Okay, boys and girls, we're going to talk about environments. This is science, and we're going to read. It says, environments. Earth has many different environments. It has water environments, such as the ocean, lakes, and rivers. It has land environments, including grasslands and deserts. Now, I underlined water environments, and I circled what water environments are: ocean, lakes, and rivers. Land environments are grasslands and deserts. Some environments are hot and some are very cold. Some environments are dry and some are wet. Animals live in each of these environments. Animal environments. Animals survive in their environments in different ways. Many animals have body parts that can help them survive. The way an animal behaves in different situations can help it survive too. Now look over here. It says, these deer live in an area with trees and grasses. Then over here it says, the desert king snake looks for food at night. Where does he live? He lives in the desert. An armadillo has strong claws for digging. Yikes. You do not have to do this. Let's turn the page. It says, fish in water. Some fish are freshwater fish. They swim in lakes, rivers, and streams. Those are freshwaters. Some fish are saltwater fish. They swim in the ocean. Fins help fish swim. They may help keep a fish balanced or help the fish move up and down. The tail fin helps the fish move forward. Now, I underlined these sentences so that you know what freshwater fish are, where they live. How do fins help fish? The tail also helps the fish. Fish protect themselves from enemies in different ways. Some fish live in big groups called schools. So some of the fish that live in groups are called schools. By living in a school, a fish is less likely to be eaten. They probably won't eat them because there's too many of them. Some fish can swim very fast. They can get away from an enemy. Don't do that. Animals in the desert. Deserts have little water and often very hot days. That's an important thing. Animals that live in deserts have ways of surviving there. Many desert animals are active at night. It is cooler in the desert at night than during the day. These animals sleep or rest during the day. Desert kit foxes, mice, and rats are some of the animals that look for food at night. Some desert animals have body parts that help them stay cool. The desert jackrabbit has very large ears. This jackrabbit loses heat through its ears. This helps it stay cooler. Now look over here. The desert kit fox hunts at night. He lives in the desert. Then it says, a desert jackrabbit has very large ears. It looks like a regular rabbit except it has really long ears. And the heat, it says that the heat, they lose heat through there. It comes out through there. Keeps it cool. Then over here, its fins help the fish survive in its environment. Here are the fins. A group of fish living together is called a school. A school of fish. Lots of fish that live together. Next page. Animals in cold places. Some animals live in very cold places. They have body parts and behaviors that help them survive the cold weather. Some penguins live in Antarctica. It is very cold there. A penguin has a thick layer of fat under its skin. This layer of fat helps keep it warm. A penguin's feathers are layered over each other. Layered means one on top of the other. This helps the penguin keep dry when swimming. Some penguins stand close together in groups. They help each other stay warm this way. Polar bears live in the icy Arctic region. Like penguins, they have a layer of fat. Polar bears have a layer of fat too. This fat layer and their thick fur help keep polar bears warm. See here it says, these penguins help each other stay warm because they're together. And polar bears have fur on the bottom of their paws to help them stay warm. You don't have to do this either. Animals in grasslands. Many animals live in grassland environments. Birds, insects, snakes, coyotes, rabbits, and mice live there. These are the animals that live in the grasslands. Prairie dogs live in grasslands too. They dig burrows in the ground. What's a burrow? Well, here it is. Burrows are tunnels or holes that animals dig for shelter where they live. Prairie dogs live in groups, so there are lots of burrows in the same area. The area filled with burrows is called a prairie dog town. So if you see a lot of burrows in one place, that's a prairie dog town. The prairie dogs in a town help each other stay safe. Some prairie dogs keep watch, and they warn the others of danger. Then all the prairie dogs rush back into their burrows. You don't have to do this. Prairie dogs dig burrows for shelter. See this? This is a burrow. It's a tunnel that goes deep down, and this is a prairie dog that lives there. You don't have to do that. Okay, we've come to the end of our science. Please repeat this as many times as you need to hear it, and you will get some questions later. Thank you.